Hi, I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Theo, and we just wanted to thank you for coming by today to watch the video. We know it's kind of cliche, but we really do appreciate it. Alyssa and I actually grew up in the same hometown, but didn't really cross paths until a few years after graduation. We went to the same high school, but we were a couple years apart, so we never really met each other. We were home for Christmas vacation, and we ended up hanging out a few times over that Christmas break.
Yeah, so after that Christmas break, we dated long distance for a year, and then after 2 years, Theo proposed, and in May of 2013, we were married.
A month later, an opportunity came up to buy the local hardware store from our hometown. So we jumped at that opportunity and moved back home and bought a house. So basically in 3 months we had completely changed our life environment, I guess. So and now we're currently here and living that life.
So we live in a small town in British Columbia. It's a real outdoor adventure town. So we like to take advantage of those things when we can. We do a lot of camping in the summer. We usually go with Theo's brother and sister-in-law and their 2 kids, and other family members as well. We also like to get out on the kayaks in the summer and spend time at the lake. We go biking when we can and do some hiking as well.
Yeah. And oftentimes too we like to have our friends over, or we go to our friends' houses for board games. We usually end up doing that at least once a week. So yeah, that's just a little bit about our story.
Theo's going to be a great dad. He's very outgoing and social, and he loves to have a good time. He works hard at his business right now, but being a business owner will also give him a bit of flexibility to attend various events that our child might be involved in. He's compassionate, and his faith is important to him, and I know that he will do his best to love your child and to demonstrate God's love to them as well.
And Alyssa is just such a tender-hearted and caring person. I just never thought that I would meet somebody who has so much patience and love and can just give of themselves endlessly. I'm really blessed to be able to receive that each day. We hang out with our nieces and nephews, and they're done roughhousing with Uncle Theo, then they want to go and hang out with Auntie Alyssa to read a book, or maybe just to do a craft, or just get some help cutting up their food, and they know that Auntie Alyssa is the one that's just going to be there to help them. Someday when we have kids, Alyssa will be a stay-at-home mom, and that's how we were raised, and we feel that there's a lot of value there. Alyssa is also just a really good listener. Listening is just such a gift of character, and she is so willing to listen to me and anybody else who has something on their heart.
So we both grew up with large extended families. My parents live about 2 minutes down the road from us right now, so we see them almost every week, which is really nice. And I have one sister who I've always been really close with. She and her husband live in Alberta right now, and they are expecting their first child, so we try to visit them a few times a year and see them as often as possible.
And my family too, this is my hometown. My parents have lived here their whole life as well. We're really blessed. My brother and his wife live in town. They're about 2 minutes down the road. They have 2 little children, a boy and a girl, and my parents also live in town. They're about 3 minutes down the road. I also have a sister who lives with her husband in Alberta, and they actually have 2 boys, 7 and 5, who were adopted from Florida. They're really excited. We're really excited to have a child who was adopted, and a cousin for their 2 boys who kind of have adoption as part of their story and who can relate. So yeah, we're just really excited for that.
Having a family was something that was always really important to us. It's something that we talked about since before we were married, and something we just really looked forward to, having a child and the joy that a child can bring into your life. And as adoption was already part of our extended family, it just kind of seemed like a natural transition for us.
We just wanted to thank you again for taking the time to get to know a little bit about us. We are praying for you, and whether you choose us or another couple or parent, we just want to let you know we're praying for you and praying for peace and confidence in the decision that you're making. And yeah, we just really look forward to becoming a part of your life and for your child to become a part of ours.